If the stock market holds no appeal, the property market's lost its sheen and bonds have no attraction for you, it might be time to consider investing in art. The market has been thrown under the spotlight lately, with the exhibition season taking off across the region. And it seems more and more people are spending their money on artistic creations, as Lucy Taylor finds out.
The UAE may be a country with a comparatively short history, but it's a place where things happen quickly. And one area where this ethos is evident is the blossoming art sector, which has evolved from the sparse scene of a decade ago to the regionally renowned Art Dubai Festival, now into its 8th year. The experts are quick to agree that the Emirates is getting more serious about art, both appreciating and buying it.
The scene has been evolving amazingly, quite organically actually. About 8 years ago when the fair started, in Dubai you could find about 4 or 5 galleries, and now there are about more than 50 galleries. So that's an example of how the scene has evolved, and it's quite exciting for us.
If you look at activity in the region over the last decade, you'll see there's an exponential growth in activity. For instance, in Middle Eastern collecting categories, Islamic and Arab and Iranian contemporary art, we have $440 million worth of transactions through Sotherby alone. And year on year, clients registering on the internet, 20% increase last year. So it's tremendous growth, very encouraging for us.
I think that contemporary art has seen a huge rise of awareness in the UAE in general, given the level of institutional support that this form of art is receiving locally, whether it's through Art Dubai and Sharjah Biennale and all the different auction houses being here. I think there's definitely a rise in the interest amongst UAE collectors that is happening and growing every year, really.
And the popularity of contemporary art is being put to the test with a collection of works, some of them very high profile, going on exhibition here in Dubai before going under the hammer in Doha.
We've managed to, it takes you about 6 months to put together an auction like this, and for this, in the case of this specific traveling exhibition, we really cherry-picked what we thought were the very best amongst the group to be shown in the UAE. So it's very much like almost like a museum quality exhibition that takes place all of a sudden at the heart of the financial center here in Dubai.
And there's every chance we could see some record spending at the auction, with major works from Damien Hirst and Ali Banisadr going up for sale, in a region where spending on art is taken increasingly seriously.
Last year in Doha, we held an auction which was hugely successful, and the top lot was a work by Shanta Vedisian, and it made $1.2 million. But in London, in our Arts of the Islamic World sales, we've had a Persian miniature which sold for £7.5 million. So that's in excess of $10 million. And last year in New York, we sold a Persian classical carpet for over $30 million.
If the world of art sounds like something you'd be interested in investing in, then the UAE could be the perfect place to pick up your first collectible.
So for young collectors, the base is like there is no limit. You can start a collection with $200. We have works at the fair that start really low, up to like millions. But the biggest tip for a collector to start would be to follow his guts, train his eyes, absolutely. Really take time and probably listen a little bit to what people are saying, but really follow your guts and train your eyes. That's the only thing I would say.
So whether you're mooning after the old masters, seeking out more modern sculptural works, or perhaps intent on light installations, the Emirates is undoubtedly a rising force when it comes to investing in art. Just make sure you get your bids in before the others. This is Lucy Taylor for UAE Weekly.